everybody hold on, this could get bumpy. Yep, it could get bumpy. Oh, bad decision, bad decision. All right, here we go. Come on, everybody, hold on. Hold on. Oh, we got it. All right. Okay, guys, I got Robert moved back to Dyer to the next farm. He started cutting on some Pioneer beans, and they look like they're gonna be good beans, real good beans. Made a pass through the field, and they was running 60 to 70 down through there, and I'm just tickled pink with that. But I've been wanting to do a little truck driving video for a while now. Y'all see me driving the truck quite a bit. Maybe y'all can see a little better about what it's like driving a truck, hauling grain. Having to go really slow. It's really rough down here in this corner where water comes across. See there? Oh! You know, a trailer truck ain't really made to off-road, but a lot of these farms, you know, are in remote spots, and unless you want to cart it all out to the front, we just try to bring the trucks back as close to the combine as possible. This next farm we're going to, there's 15 acres out front, and we're going to cut them and probably call it a day. They'll probably put us at night. It'll probably be dark by then, and we're still cutting them green stem beans, and they ain't doing nothing but giving us a time, boy. Tough. But at least these Pioneers are tough and making good, which they had good rainfall. I'm gonna roll my window up where y'all ain't getting a bunch of wind noise. If that's Gibson Farmers Co-op, that's the Trenton location. I don't do much business there. I normally do all my business at the Dyer Rutherford Co-op with old Baby Duck and Dirty Dave and Alan. Hey guys, they're faithful YouTube viewers of mine. They were some of the first YouTube viewers. Oh, he's coming in hot, cutting the corner. It takes lots of practice driving a trailer truck to be able to shift them gears without grinding them. And I'm still no professional by any means, but I do pretty fair. The hardest thing to learn is shifting down. It's harder to shift down than it is up. and it's hard learning what gear to pick when you come to a red light. Because sometimes you can pick a gear and just kind of ease up to that stop sign and then take off and not really have to come to complete stop, although you're supposed to. Disclaimer, you're supposed to come to a complete stop. But there's some little tricks you can learn driving a truck. So I'm pulling in here to the elevator. This is Tyson Local Grain Services in Dyer, Tennessee. The same Tyson company as like the Tyson Chicken Company. They put a feed mill in Humboldt, and they bought the local elevators buying grain to feed those chickens. What I'm doing now is getting ready to pull in here on the scales. They'll weigh my truck. That yellow thing there, they'll probe it, take a sample out of my truck and get the moisture on it, grade it for quality, and find an excuse to dock me and take part of my load. I'm gonna hang y'all up. I need to tell this girl how to put this load. They got these cards, and you scan your card, and it brings your load up. Alright, it's gonna be 100% Greg Matheny off the Fred's farm. Yeah. And he said just hold it. Alright, so I'm pulling off the scales, headed to the pit. They got 2 pits. This truckload here is only a half a truckload, so I'm gonna have to dump but one hopper. You don't never know what pit they gonna want you to dump in. I don't know why they won't put on the screen there, it says, it'll come up and say proceed to pit. I wish they would tell you what pit number they wanted you to go to. That would make life a lot simpler. Normally you just pick the one that dudes are standing out at though. There's not many trucks here. This place is about done run off all their customers, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll just ease through here through this building, over this grate, and I'll watch them and they'll signal when to stop. That's it. I was letting them know that just the front hopper was full. So all these bins here was put up years ago. These 2 near bins, well, 3 of them, I forgot there was 3. They're pretty good size old boys. But there's a conveyor that goes over the tracks and sends all that crop over there to them bins. That's normally where they send all the dry crop. Once they get that corn dried down, they'll send it over and store it in them big bins. And when you get empty, you just circle back around and weigh out again. You don't see them probing that truck. They probing it there. We gotta wait for him to get probed. They only got one scale. This one scale is inbound and outbound scale. A lot of locations have two scales. Kind of speeds things up a little bit. But they got us in and out here pretty quick, which is a good thing. The faster they can get us in and out, that's the better we can keep that combine rolling. And that's the name of the game, is keep that combine rolling and for her to never stop. So I'm gonna pull on here and pick my ticket up. Scan my card. There's 313 bushel on that load. Circle right back around on Main Street. Sometimes Main Street's pretty busy. It can be a booger bear to get back out on Main Street here. I'll give y'all an example of some of the situations I had to deal with driving this truck. So there's a hill right there, a blind hill, and I got to turn in this little narrow driveway. Coming in, I ain't near as bad. It's going out. Going out, you loaded, can't hardly move as fast. I'm gonna get the truck spotted for Robert, and I may run home and get my drone and see if I can't run the drone some this afternoon. I hadn't run it hardly any this year. Been having trouble with my remote, but maybe it's charged up enough I can run it. That's my goal anyways. Trying to find a good smooth spot where I can turn in the field, not mess my trailer up. And there ain't really no good place to do it. Alright, everybody hold on, this could get bumpy. Yep, it could get bumpy. Oh, bad decision, bad decision. Alright, here we go. Everybody hold on. Hold on. Oh, we got it. All right. Look like he about got a bend. That's good. These beans are a heck of a lot better looking than them last beans I was in. Oh gosh, I'm glad to be out of them last beans. Little short green stem boogers. Alright, here's the moment of truth. This field is bad soft. Let's see if old Blue's gonna come out. So it's gonna let her crawl. Come on, old gal. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. And we are no longer moving. And we're there. We're gonna have to hook the old Chevrolet to her. I'm ready. Okay. And that is why I run GMC. So I'm coming through there. We're gonna just drop the truck off in the lot at the elevator. I'll park it over here to the side. I done this the other night when I got up here and the Son of a Guns was closed. Went home at 6. Said wasn't nobody hauling to them. But I'm gonna park this truck over here to the side. Everybody will have plenty of room to get by and stuff. Then already, but all Robert's gotta do is just run me up here in the morning. We're not but 2 miles from this elevator. Do that, and I'll turn off my radio so it don't attract no attention.